What's up, everyone? It's time for This Day in Philly Sports History question of the day. Continuing our greatest individual season in Philly sports history out of the Phillies region. We have the number 7 seed Jim Bunning in 1964, taking on the number 10 seed Ryan Howard in 2008. Jim Bunning went 19-8 with a 2.63 ERA, 13 complete games, 5 shutouts, was an all-star. Also pitched a perfect game on Father's Day against the Mets up in Shea Stadium. Unfortunately for the team, they would fold down the stretch, blowing a 6.5 game lead with 12 games left. Everybody remembers the 64 Phillies, but Jim Bunning was one of the bright spots, overused down the stretch by manager Gene Mock. Ryan Howard in 2008, kind of an underrated season, played in all 162 games, led the league with 48 homers, 146 RBI, only hit 251, did not make the All-Star team, yet finished second in the MVP. But Ryan really made his money that year in the postseason, hitting 3 home runs and 9 RBI. 3 of the homers and 6 of the RBI coming in the World Series when the lights were the brightest. The Phillies do not win that World Series without the big piece. So now it's your turn. Who had the better season? Jim Bunning in 1964, Ryan Howard in 2008. Vote there on the screen. Call or text me on the Back to the Future voice and text line 267-495-8531. Get that. Anything else Philly sports related off your chest, be sure to listen to This Day in Philly Sports History every day for your daily Philly sports history lesson. Today we did a little Flyers and a little Phillies. Steve Carlton passed Nolan Ryan for the all-time strikeout lead on this day in 1983. The two would battle back and forth over the next season and a half before Nolan Ryan ultimately overtook him. 1987, Mike Jackson almost pitched a no-hitter against the Expos. Tim Raines led the 9th inning off with a double, eventually scored, but the Phillies hold on to win 3-1. And then a mixed bag for the Flyers. In 1995, they avoided going down 3-0 to the Devils in the Eastern Conference Final with a dramatic 3-2 win in overtime. Eric Lindros with the game winner. And then in 1997, the high point of the Lindros era ended as they were swept by the Red Wings 2-1 in Game 4. That is all available where you get your podcast as well as on YouTube. But it's all about the Phillies region in the tournament. Jim Bunning, 1964. Ryan Howard, 2008. Who do you got? Vote there on the screen. Call or text me. Be sure to listen every day, available wherever you get your podcasts as well as on YouTube. And smash that subscribe button.